2019, an average of 25 million views per month. 2022, an average of 13 million views per month. In 2 years, Slogo, formerly known as Slogoman, has experienced almost a 50% drop-off in his viewership on YouTube. Once a true giant of the YouTube gaming community, things are beginning to decline for Slogo. There hasn't been a well-documented reason or set of reasons for this, but we're going to explore some of the potential issues that could be responsible for Slogo's fall. Slogo, whose real name is Josh Temple, was born on May 16, 1997 in Surrey, England. Josh joined YouTube way back in 2013. Back then, he was just a kid who loved playing GTA 5 and started uploading gameplay videos of himself playing missions and talking about the game in general to whoever was watching. Thanks to his friendship with fellow YouTuber, The Gaming Lehman, who had already built an army of subscribers, it didn't take long for Slogoman's channel to grow a decent following, while he was still mainly posting gameplays of GTA 5. Things grew slowly for a while, but in 2016, things really kicked off for Slogo when he started collaborating with other popular Minecraft YouTubers like Craner and Jelly. He was even part of PewDiePie's short-lived YouTube network, Revel Mode. He officially shortened his channel name from Slogoman to just Slogo in 2019. He still played GTA but added games like Gmod, Gang Beasts, Roblox, and many others. He has become most known for his Minecraft content, collaborating with other creators like Cop and Craner and Jelly, with Craner taking the place of Cop in the group when he decided to go his own way and split from them in 2019. Over the years, Slogo has stuck to a pretty strict schedule of uploading 2 videos each day to his channel, which is pretty wild, even if gaming and YouTube is your full-time job. The amount of effort Josh has put into his channel just shows his commitment to making a long career from doing what he loves. He would go on to amass over 11 million subscribers and 6 billion views. Milestones that many creators only dream of passing in their YouTube careers. Not to mention the 1.5 million followers he has on TikTok too. One of the things that sets Slogo apart from other gaming YouTubers is his upbeat and energetic personality. He's known for his infectious laugh and positive attitude, which have helped him attract a dedicated fan base. Slogo is also known for his skill at Minecraft, particularly in mini-games like Sky Wars and Bed Wars. He's also done a number of real-life challenges and vlogs, which have helped to showcase his personality outside of gaming, making his audience just love him even more. Now, in 2023, he finds himself more separated from his former crew after parting ways with Craner in May of 2022, and his channel numbers seem to be reflecting that. But why is this the case? What's causing Slogo's numbers to drop by almost half in just 2 years? I think it's firstly important to note that there's a huge part of this that is completely out of his control. As a content creator tied to gaming, popularity will always be dictated by the games you play and what you enjoy. Games come in and out of the spotlight all of the time, and the creators that make content on those games follow these trends. If Minecraft, or the other titles Slogo plays, aren't popular and being searched on YouTube, then his numbers are going to take a hit. Something Slogo's critics have highlighted, though, is the lack of innovation in his content. He seems pretty against trying out new things or new games, and while he's known for his Minecraft videos so he may not want to move away from what's brought him his success, some viewers feel that he hasn't done enough to mix things up, or try new and popular games or other video formats to attract new viewers, and keep the existing ones interested enough to keep coming back. His audience could simply be getting bored of the same video over and over again, and going elsewhere for more innovative content. YouTube's algorithm is constantly changing too, which can make it more difficult for creators to gain traction. Some creators have speculated that changes to the algorithm have hurt their channel's performance. This may be another factor that's out of Slogo's control and responsible for some of the decline in his views. But again, keeping up with this stuff is something that successful YouTubers manage and find ways to work around. And if this really is one of the things bringing those numbers down for Slogo, he surely isn't doing a great job of making tweaks and changes to his content to get picked up again by the YouTube algorithm and shown up in search results for people looking for new gaming content. Slogo hasn't been managing his relationships with his fellow creators very well either. The gaming niche on YouTube is super competitive, and Slogo faces stiff competition from other creators in the space. Some of his former collaborators, like Jelly and Craner, have gone on to create their own successful channels, which may have actually taken some of Slogo's viewership away. When you rise up with other creators, keeping that connection is important to share viewers, and it looks like Slogo doesn't pull as much of an audience without his former buddies there in all of his videos. It might be a competitive space, but it's also a tight community, and keeping things sweet with your peers can go a long way to reach new audiences and gain more views. This is something Slogo has really struggled with since he stopped making content with Craner. There's also a lot of speculation surrounding Slogo's personal situation. While he hasn't gone into detail about any personal issues he may be facing in his vlogs, in actual fact he hasn't said anything at all to indicate there's something going on. Some viewers have noticed that his videos have become less frequent in recent months, and that he doesn't seem to be as focused on creating great content as he once was, something his fans obviously care about. Hopefully Slogo can clear this up for everybody wondering sometime soon. While it is possible that he's dealing with personal challenges that have impacted his ability to create content, it's worth remembering that it's also totally possible Slogo has just decided to take a step back and put less focus into his content without any personal issues being to blame. After 7 years of being a huge name in the gaming niche on YouTube, breaking massive milestones along the way, and amassing a net worth that's speculated to be $18 million, it's easy to see why he might want to take a break and enjoy the payoff from his hard work. It's hardly like he needs the money. We have to remember that when he started his journey, he was just Josh, just a kid from England, and now he's 25, a young man that probably regrets some of the sacrifices he had to make to ensure his YouTube channel became the success it did. Josh had a love for sports as a kid and played rugby, something he gave up to focus on YouTube. He also had a keen interest in psychology while he was at college, but never went on to study it further. I know for sure that if I were in his shoes, I would want to spend some time now revisiting some of the other things in my life that I enjoy, having made my YouTube career a successful one. Whatever is behind it, there's no doubt that Slogo is experiencing a substantial fall after almost 10 years of growth on YouTube. 2 years past his peak audience and monthly view numbers, he's down by almost 50%. It might sound bad, but these figures are actually relatively small compared to some other creators on the platform like Kwebbelkop, who has lost a huge part of his audience over recent years. That peak was also pretty record-setting, with the channel being the most watched gaming channel on the YouTube platform in 2020, while the COVID pandemic had everyone in lockdown across the globe. And with a peak like that, a drop-off was always going to happen. But we maybe expected it to hit a little less hard than it has for Slogo. Slogo still has a massive following, and is one of the most popular gaming creators on YouTube, even with the drop-off in numbers. It's also possible that his channel could rebound in the future, at any time, especially if he's able to refresh his content or try new formats. If he is just taking some time away to deal with personal stuff, enjoy a more laid-back lifestyle for a while, or even if he's just become a little out of touch with what's popular, he could come back bigger and stronger whenever he likes, just by refreshing his content a little. Whatever happens, there is no debate that Slogo is truly one of YouTube's greatest ever gaming creators, and who knows what the future holds for his channel.